So in 2016, we're launching a couple of new irons, actually 4 new irons. I've got the JPX EZ right here. This is designed to be the most forgiving golf club on the market. It's a little bit longer from heel to toe than you'll typically see from a Mizuno, a little bit thicker sole, thicker top line. What we did here is we really made sure it's going to be not only long, but also super forgiving. So we went back and we actually took a lot of weight from under on the sole side, leaving a really thin sole area, and also did the same thing on the top line side as well. When you look down, you can actually see some weight removed here. That does a couple of things. One, it gives us more weight to play with to redistribute around the head to increase the moment of inertia. But the second thing it does, it actually increases the core, COR, and the core area. So the whole head is engaged in the impact. When you hit in the middle of the face, not only is the face going to flex, but you're also going to get flex from the sole side and the top line side, essentially increasing the size of the trampoline. So you'll get more rebound, more ball speed, more distance, plus all that weight savings. Move to the extreme corners, you get more forgiveness as well. On top of that, we did the JPX EZ Forged. Same idea here. We wanted to make a more forgiving golf club with the playability of all of the cast irons out there in terms of MOI and COR, but in a forged execution. So this is bringing the 1025 Boron that we used in last year's JPX 850 Forged into the EZ. So what that Boron material allowed us to do was actually forge thinner on the face with a multi-thickness face, and actually we went back and again milled on the sole side and milled very close to the face and deep into the toe and heel, increasing the COR so you get more ball speed on center hits and toe and heel hits, but also saving a lot of weight to redistribute it towards the corners. So it's got the forgiveness of lots of the game improvement cast irons out there, even more forgiving, higher MOI, plus the forged benefit of the feel. On the MP side, we have the MP25. This is the same Boron material, which allowed us a little bit extra strength so we can go thinner on the face. With here, we wanted to make sure it still speaks to that MP player. Still very compact from toe to heel, thin sole, thin top line. But we went in, and from the sole side, we actually milled a slot from the sole side out into the cavity, essentially leaving the entire face free to rebound. So it's a small, compact face, but you get all the forgiveness and all the rebound from that thin area that's expanded over a large area. So even though it's small and looks very players, you get a high COR, you can get more ball speed out of it. And then what Mizuno's kind of known best for, this type of iron, this is the MP5. This is what we're calling our channel back design. The idea here was to give a muscle back look from behind and cavity back forgiveness. So with this channel that's cut through the blade, cut a little bit lower in the long irons, a little bit higher in the short irons, helping to redistribute the weight so the long irons launch a little bit easier, the short irons a little bit more penetrating ball flight. And it allows us to move enough weight around that we can get the MOI increase to be the same level of like an MP64, which is a shallow cavity design. So we have cavity forgiveness, but a blade-like look at the dress. Those are the new irons for 2016 from Mizuno.